On this week's World Menu, an age of desserts good enough to replace entrees. We delve into a sea of trendy desserts. Basil, the healthy herb with a sweet and strong scent.
The flat pan? Oh! We're gonna pan fry that. Okay.
In a moment, we'll taste some truly marvellous and unique basil dishes on Healthy Kitchen.
If you like cooking and eating just like me, then it's going to be very hard to resist foods that are harmful to your waistline. And the most irresistible foods, I think, is the sweet, seductive devil called dessert. Desserts are a global trend, and these days, they're not just eaten at the end of a meal, but they're a main dish themselves. Take a look on today's world menu.
World Menu. All the sweet and lovely decorations, the creamy and delectable flavors. It's hard to resist such sweet temptations. Flavors, scents, and lusciousness are what make desserts the irresistible style leader when it comes to food. It's the age of desserts, which have been a popular part of meals throughout history. The age of desserts. Just step into this dessert shop and you'll be delighted by the sight of a display case shaped like a large cake, the open pastry shop, and fresh baked desserts. What this pâtissier is making right now is a type of dessert. On this spongy-looking bread, the pâtissier carefully lays out a special coat. The round bread is cut in slices. Aha! So this is the popular Baumkuchen. It's an expensive German dessert made of 21 layers of bread.
바움쿠헨은 독일 말로요. 바움, 나무, 쿠헨, 과자 해가지고 나무 과자라는 뜻입니다. 속안에를 보시면은 나이트처럼 21겹으로 만들어져 있어가지고 나이트처럼 생겨가지고 그런 이름이 붙여져 있고요. 보통 과자하고 틀리게 아몬드하고 버터가 많이 들어가 있어가지고요. 그래서 아몬드의 풍미하고 버터의 풍미가 잘 어울리는 과자입니다.
It's fascinating to watch it be made, but the melt-in-your-mouth taste is beyond words.
바움쿠헨 같은 경우는 여러 겹의 재미, 모양 재미도 있고 그리고 먹었을 때 약간 달긴 한데 단 느낌이 기분 좋은 단맛이에요.
Of course, the French desserts won't stand by without putting up a good fight. Layers of flour, butter, cream, and a generous handful of tangy tropical fruits make a French tart. The heavenly tropical smell that blends with the crispy pie crust makes this dessert a true classic. Using tropical fruits in cuisine is a trend, and desserts are no exception. Especially popular are the soft and sweet mangoes. Top the mango pudding with mixed and sliced mangoes, and the fantastic softness and sweetness will sweep you away. Rich chocolate is paired with bananas, which neutralize the powerful sweetness. Grapefruit mousse is matched with cool sherbet. These deliciously charming desserts are just the right level of sweet. Such delicious and delicate desserts have become a trend all on their own. Fans of desserts agree that desserts awaken all five senses and have a special charm that can make you feel better.
I can say it's even better than what I'm used to eat. There's no difference with what I'm used to eat normally, but it's perfectly done. I don't know how they did it, but they did it well. Trust me. Yeah, truly.
I think it's really soft, and then you don't feel any butter or milk sour in there, so it tastes really natural and very soft.
This is a French restaurant. When you enter the hall, you're greeted by an array of desserts filling the central table. Of all the yummy-looking homemade desserts, one dish catches your eye: the mouth-watering floating island.
Oh, the floating island, it's a very popular dish, especially for children. The kids love it because it's sweet, and at the same time, the shape is fun. The one we make, you see, it's like an ice cream. People think it's an ice cream. It's like a rock in the middle of the sea of cream.
First, blend egg whites and sugar into a foam. Take the white foam and place it in a round mold to make an ice cream-like meringue. Place the vanilla sauce made with egg yolks in the wide glass and top it with the pre-made meringue. Of course, the highlight of this dessert is the golden syrup. Quickly cool boiled sugar into a caramel syrup and be generous when pouring it on the meringue.
But that's why I think the shape is fun and the taste, because you have this very sweet top of caramel and inside almost bland meringue. So the combination of the both is very nice, as well as the textures, because you have the crunchy caramel on top and inside the very soft, airy meringue.
The age of desserts. You'll find many Japanese customers at this restaurant. It's a dessert house popular with Korean wave followers who love Korean desserts. It's hard to take your eyes off this yummy orange persimmon sherbet. Persimmons aren't often used in Japan. And this makes it a rare delicacy for the Japanese crowd.
あまり甘くなくて、食感も良くて美味しかったです。
The pre-frozen ripe persimmons are slightly thawed and sliced. Then they're blended well with ice in a mixer. It may be simple to make, but the ripe persimmon offers a rich flavor and plenty of nutrients. These small and round delicacies are glutinous rice cakes. In Korea, people who lived in Kaesong in the old days like to make their dessert out of raw rice, wine and sugar. Fry in oil until golden brown and roll it in honey syrup. Crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Yum!
これはお礼に出すものなんですけど。
A morsel of sweet tradition in a foreign country. Desserts offer a delicious taste of foreign culture.
じゃあ向こうのまま行っていいですか？
The sweetness of desserts transcends borders. Can you tell us what this bite-sized dessert tastes like?
外がカリッとしてて、中が柔らかくて、で、日本でもお餅を焼いて食べるんですけど、その時になんかお砂糖と醤油をつけたそういう感じですね。私も好きなんですけど。
There's one food you can't leave out when it comes to desserts. Everybody's favorite icy treat, ice cream. The flavors here range from grains, wasabi, spaghetti, and even wine. Talk about a peculiar array of flavors. The evolution of ice cream, which now involves all sorts of ingredients, is a global trend.
저는 하루에 한 6개 정도 먹는 적도 있고요. 그래서 진짜 기분도 되게 좋아지고, 그리고 화날 때 아이스크림 먹으면 항상 다 풀려요. 그래서 항상 아이스크림 먹어요.
And fruit-flavored ice cream is something not to be missed. Take out the seeds of a melon, and using the remainder as a bowl, put ice cream in it, and top with rich chocolate. Using various fruits, you can have melon, pineapple, or watermelon ice cream. Each combination of ice cream and fruit offers a unique, cool sweetness. The highlight of the recent dessert trend is the waffle. Waffles topped with ice cream and whipped cream are a dessert that can be shared by many. It's one of the most popular sweet dishes around.
후루룩 먹어요, 후루룩.
Desserts are more than just the last course of a meal. They're a cuisine of their own that satisfies the palate and even makes you feel better.
이게 와플에 아이스크림이랑 와플도 있는데 이 사이사이에 아몬드도 있고 바나나도 있고 그러잖아요. 이게 다 같이 먹으니까 입안에서 이런 어떤 조화로운 느낌 그런 것도 있고 먹으면서 너무 행복해요.
A sure way to instant happiness. Dessert. Eye candy that makes you giddy. Sweet and surprising flavors that boost your energy. It's a sweet dream that dissolves in your mouth. It can make you feel better and re-energize you. These are just a few of the reasons people all over the world consider desserts a cuisine. Healthy Kitchen.
We give you the healthiest ingredients here on Healthy Kitchen. And today's healthy ingredient can be found here on a farm where special green leafy vegetables are grown. And what am I doing here anyways? I mean, can somebody answer this question for me? What am I doing on this farm in the middle of nowhere? Oh, well, what is this? Wow, looks pretty unique.
This week's healthy ingredient is the kitchen herb used in various dishes for its sweet and strong scent, basil.
You want me to look for this? And I mean, look at all of these plants. You brought me here to look for this. I'm gonna find it. Well, I'll try, okay? I'll try to find it. It smells pretty good though. All right, well, I'm gonna go look for it. Should I go this way, where should I go?
Jake sets out in search of today's ingredient, basil. But Jake is stumped when he's welcomed by so many kinds of peculiar greenish vegetables. He busily compares them with basil sample leaves and tries smelling them. But which one is basil?
혹시 찾았던 게 이거 아니에요?
What is this?
이거 허브인데 바질이라고 그래요.
Really? Oh, 똑같아요. It looks the same as the one that I had in my hand earlier.
이런 작은 잎들은 따지 말고
Yes.
이 옆 가지에 보기 좋은 것만
Okay.
해서 이렇게 따서 자기가 가져가고 싶은 모양대로 잘라서 가져가면 됩니다.
Oh, that's pretty simple, pretty easy. Okay.
Jake picks basil leaves like a natural. The mound of lovely basil leaves grows in the basket. However, he needs to take back only the best of the best.
How do you distinguish the good ones from the bad ones when you're picking them out?
아, 좋은 것은 일단은 모양이 제대로 살아 있고 색깔이 진녹색을 띠면 아주 좋은 거고요. 이렇게 입이 작고 모양이 쭈글쭈글하고 고유의 그 형태가 안 나온 것은 좋지 않은 겁니다.
Hey, boss, I got some basils for you. It's a lot, huh?
많이 땄어요.
Yeah.
네, 고생했어요.
Okay, so are you gonna give me some? So I can take it back?
조금 줄게요. 조금.
네,
약속한 대로 100g. 1kg 땄으니까 1kg 안 될 것 같은데.
Really?
네.
Just give me a little bit.
네, 조금만 주고 고생했고.
Yes.
아, 이거 먹어서.
Another delicious bonus, basil bibimbap. Mix rice with herbs, vegetables and seasoning and take a big spoonful. The fresh scent of herbs. Now that we're energized and refreshed, let's start cooking.
All right, well, here I got the basils. Finally got here. About to give it to the chef. So come on, let's go down. Find the chef. Basil's here. Chef. Hey. How are you?
Very good.
I got your basils, man.
Wow.
Fresh. Smell it. Smells good, huh? Smells fresh and sweet.
Wow. Fantastic.
Fantastico.
You've chosen a really good product here. I think that perhaps we can do something
Really?
really well with this.
So give me something in Italian, something cool.
Ossoi! meal.
Ooh, that was nice. You just blew
No,
me
this is
away.
fantastic. It's very,
Yes. Like it?
Excellent.
Sortino, how are you?
Very good, Jake. How you doing?
Dude, you have prepared a lot of different kind of herbs here today.
Yes.
And for the people that are out there that aren't herb familiar,
Yes.
why don't you just, tell us the names and the uses of these herbs?
Sure, absolutely. Very, very easy for me to do that. Herbs in the Mediterranean cooking are probably the most important element of cooking. I think it's a very important ingredient that is a must. With fresh herbs, you can change a normal dish into something absolutely spectacular.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have fresh sage. Now, sage in Tuscany is a very important ingredient. Sage you can fry with beans, white beans, cannellini beans. You can fry it with some beautiful pork chops. You can add this to any really kind of meat that you want.
Really?
And it goes really well with rich wines. Fresh basil is the key ingredient to Italian cooking. It is the magic wand of the Italian culinary arts because it just gives off such a beautiful, sweet, robust flavor to everything you put it into.
Yeah, okay. So, can I taste this right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it possible?
You'll have basil breath.
Well, is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing.
Okay, well,
Go nuts.
Fortino,
That's not tasting it. Come on, you gotta eat it.
me too?
Yeah, you too.
Me too? No.
Come on. There you go.
Oh my God.
Step 1. Basil bruschetta. The main ingredients of the first dish are the sweet and freshly scented basil, a well-baked baguette, and fresh cherry tomatoes.
Okay, now we're in the kitchen and we're about to start on the first dish.
Yes.
Sortino, what are we
Yes.
doing?
Because this is how easy this is. I like a lot of basil.
I like a lot of basil too.
Okay.
Yes.
And what you do is you get a bowl and you put at least 100 grams of basil in there. You just mix it up,
Okay.
like so. And then, how much garlic do you want?
A lot of
Okay, we're gonna put a lot of garlic in
Everything.
there.
What is this right here?
These are onions. How much onions do you like?
A lot.
Okay, we're gonna put a lot of onions in there. And you just squeeze it. How much olive oil do you want?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, then we're
Yeah.
gonna put a lot of olive oil in there, okay?
Okay.
And then what you do is you just kind of lightly
What are you doing?
crush
Crush it lightly.
the tomatoes. So then you create a beautiful juice on the bottom, okay? Just
okay.
lightly, not too much, just a little bit.
Because if you do too much, you're gonna have tomato paste.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
you
we
don't
don't
want
want
that.
tomato paste.
Exactly.
Okay? And then what you do is you put this beautiful mixture on the bread.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that. This is how easy and healthy and very low in fat.
And everybody can follow it at home.
Everybody can follow this at home. You make a beautiful bruschetta. Just add a little bit of olive oil,
Glaze it over some
drizzle,
olive oil.
that's it.
Exactly.
Finito.
Finito.
Finito. Try that. Ay.
Oh my God. I'm good.
I'm really good.
Wow. The basil and the tomatoes
Yes.
go so well, and then the bread, the crunchiness of the
I'm
bread.
gonna eat this, okay?
Eat this?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that one.
I'm gonna eat this.
Oh my god.
Don't be greedy. I can be greedy too.
Wow.
We're done. High five.
People all over the world recommend eating herbs for a long and healthy life. Its unique scents have long been used in various teas and medicines as well. Nowadays, dozens of edible herbs with sweet, spicy, sour and bitter flavors are popularly used in various dishes, both as spices and sub-ingredients. Among these many herbs, basil is versatile because of its uniquely sweet and strong scent. It's a widely used kitchen herb. You can get a lot of nutrients, including vitamins, iron and calcium, from even a small amount of basil. It accelerates intestinal activities and clears your head. Step 2. Basil and salmon steak. The main ingredients for the second dish are fresh basil to make pesto, salmon, which is rich in omega-3 oils, and eggplant, a well-known brain food.
All right, so now we're on to the next dish.
Yes.
What's going on here?
Well, we're gonna take fresh herbs
Yes.
and vegetables
Yes.
and salmon and combine them all together to make a beautiful dish. Okay, we're gonna make a pesto sauce, but not made with just basil. We're gonna make a pesto sauce out of parsley, arugula, and basil. Okay.
Pesto sauce. What's
A pesto sauce. A pesto is just an emulsion of basically of basil. We're gonna add about 20 grams
okay?
of
20
paste
grams into the blender.
Into the blender.
That's
Okay,
good. That's
20
good.
grams of arugula.
Arugula.
Then
and
we're gonna add 20 grams of.
basil.
That's right, basil. I'm
Okay.
gonna add a teaspoon of garlic.
Teaspoon.
A
I'm
little
surprised
bit
it's not
more.
20 grams.
Well, technically it is 20 grams because the teaspoon is 20 grams.
Mix with pine nuts and olive oil and you get a delicious basil pesto.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I could taste all three of the herbs in here.
You have fresh salmon.
Fresh
Ten-
salmon.
Fillet.
And we got basil over
And
it.
we got basil over it and just salt and black
Salt
pepper.
and black pepper. Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
And what you do,
It's on the fry pan.
you're gonna pan fry that.
Okay. All right.
Look at the color on that baby.
It's already nice little brown color.
That's
okay.
a beautiful color on that. That's exactly what you want.
Good. That smells
Now
good.
what you want to do is take some eggplants.
You know, I've been practicing my little flipping thing.
Please do it. Go ahead. La 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 la. Hey!
Hey, here you go.
The finely chopped eggplant is cooked until browned in a frying pan and mixed with paprika and basil slices. Plate the basil pesto, salmon, and stir-fried eggplant. And there you have a delicious dish of basil and salmon steak.
Ciao, buongiorno. This is, I guess, the home tip of the day for basil and fresh herbs. I want people to understand that basil is not only a herb that you can cook with, you can also use basil in beautiful desserts. In Italy right now, the big fashion is to make basil ice cream, okay? The other fascinating part about basil is that you could actually crush it and just extract the juice from it and use it in panna cottas and also cakes. And what I want to show you today is something very easy that you can make at home. Scoop of vanilla ice cream and just put a little bit of sea salt on that. Now, what it does is that the sea salt is mixed with a sweet substance, which is the ice cream, so you have something sweet and salty, which is a great, great marriage together, okay? It's a really good harmony together. And what you want to do is take extra virgin olive oil and just drizzle it on top of the salt. The next thing you want to do is just add a little dab of fresh basil on it. Now what's going to happen is you're going to try this and you're not going to believe that these flavors are going to taste really, really good together. What I'm going to have is I'm going to have Jake try this dish.
I was minding my own business. Oh wow. It's good, it's better than I thought. The salt just balances out the sweet taste of
Sweetness,
the
yeah.
ice cream, and then the basil just enhances
Enhance the sweetness.
sweetness. Wow. The oil is a little weird. Okay.
Yeah.
This is better than I thought. Wow, you guys would enjoy this at home. Seriously. Okay, now here we are outside, and I have the finished dish that me and Sortino made. And I'm gonna try to feed some people that are passing by and get their input on how it tastes. So, shall we go? Let's go. Sorry, dive right in.
you know, and stuff like that. And the basil, the eggplant. It looks good.
It looks good
And
too.
it tastes good.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a plus right there.
Yeah, you can just take a bite out of it, you know? Have a taste. Take your time.
It's really good.
You want to have a taste? No, you don't have a little taste? Oh, it tastes good. Tastes really good.
Can I have a little bite?
Ah, it's a nice big bite
Is
there.
it nice?
Tastes good.
확실하게.
Healthy kitchen.